Hey guys, this is the Golden Sorcerer, and in this video, I'm going to be ranking all three Stranger Things seasons from worst to best. Because this is my favorite show, as well as Rick and Morty, which I also did a ranking on, so be sure to go check out that video. And yeah, I'm pretty sure most people know what the show is, just because it's so popular. And yeah. Now, keep in mind that this ranking is just my opinion, and so if you disagree, then it's okay. And coming in at last place is Season 2.
It's not like it was before, it's grown.
It's Judgment Day. Which is why we need as much help as we can get.
Now, I still really did like this season, but I just didn't think it was quite as enjoyable and entertaining as the other ones. Like, the other ones had you, hooked from the very start, but this kind of, took a little while to get things sort of, going. Nothing really happened in, the first episode or two. Unlike the other seasons, which had something happen that made you really excited for the next, but yeah, this didn't really have any of that at the start of it. But as it got going, it did get really exciting, and I especially love what this season does. How with Steve Harrington, because he ended up becoming one of my favorite characters in the show after, because in the first season I just wasn't digging him that much, no homo, but in this season they made him a lot more likable, and it was really awesome how they formed his friendship with Dustin. So yeah, although I didn't think this season was quite as good as the others, I still do really enjoy it, so I give it a 9.5 out of 10. And coming in second place is Season 3. Now, I've seen a lot of lists that actually place this, at number 1. And, well, I don't think it's quite as good as number 1. I don't know. I just felt like the first season was a bit more, fresh and original is how to put it, maybe. I still really did love this season, and I watched all of the episodes in one day. It just, got me really hooked. I like how they added, a lot of new ideas to it, the Russian government lab, that was pretty cool. And I also liked how they, made all those creatures, that thing that would consume all the bodies and it would grow. I thought that was also really cool. And, yeah, there were just, so many things to, enjoy about this season. The adventure, the new adventures they have, and the part where they get trapped by the Russian people and have to escape. There's just so many enjoyable things, and it's just really awesome. And the final episode of it was maybe my actually favorite finale of the series yet. And I got to admit, it was probably the only time watching the show that I actually kind of cried a little, because when 11 reads the note from Hopper, it's just so emotional. And yeah, and I also like how it humanized Billy a little bit, because in the second season, after being such a douchebag, he gets a chance to redeem himself after. And it has one of my favorite moments, which is probably one of the the funniest parts from the show yet, is when Hopper just steals that guy's car that like was awesome. It was like definitely one of the best moments of the whole series yet. And so I really did love this season, and it was everything I was hoping it would be and more. So I give this season an 11 out of 10. I absolutely love it. But coming in at first place is season 1.
Guys, I really think we should turn back. You guys hear that? That's not Will. You're in trouble, aren't you?
Now this is my favorite season so far because it just did like such a great job at like setting up like what the show is all about, and it just like did so many things really well, like whether it was like constructing the time period of that show and like showing it was what it was like back then. And obviously like I wasn't alive back in the 80s, but the show like portrayed it so well that it actually felt like I was a part of it and experiencing like how people lived life back then. And the characters were really well developed, and like the relationships between them were like really brought out, and you could tell they just had a like really strong chemistry between each other. And all of this like goes together to create something that's like really enjoyable and fun to watch from start to finish. And like each episode like leaves you hooked on the edge of your seat, and like it does like such a great job at like moving the plot forward while also adding lots of new twists and turns along the way. So yeah, like I really don't get how people think this is like how people think the third is better than this one, even though I really did love the third, like it was close. But I just, because to me this is easily the best, even if the third was really like really good also. Like this season like set a boundary, I think, and I find it like really hard to beat this because like this season had like truly everything, and it was like the start of the show, and it really like brought out everything in the show, whether it comes to like the thrills, the character moments, the plot twists, and yeah. So to me, this is easily the best season of them all. And yeah, that's my ranking of all of the seasons. What were your rankings? Comment down below. And if you enjoyed, then be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.